We've been asking you to vote for your favourite Belgian Grand Prix, and the winner at 41% was the 1998 race. Let's have a look back at that action-packed Sunday. It was an all-McLaren front row for the very wet start. Mika Häkkinen was cleanly away, but David Coulthard lagged back, opening a gap down the inside for Michael Schumacher. DC ran wide out of La Source, and the next instant there was mayhem as Coulthard ran up on the exit curb and spun back into the middle of the pack, triggering a multi-car shunt and eliminating several cars on the spot. Significantly, Damon Hill squeezed his Jordan through the flying wheels and debris. A new race began over an hour later, and this time it was Häkkinen who was slow away and thus swamped by the Ferraris. While Damon Hill seized the lead, Mika ran Michael wide on exit from La Source, only to be spun backwards into the path of Johnny Herbert's Sauber. The conditions remain atrocious, and Eddie Irvine spins out of a strong third place for Ferrari. Damon Hill took advantage to lead for Jordan, but Michael Schumacher was in front after 7 laps and seemed destined to score a decisive win. Just after half distance, Coulthard, in more trouble, was about to be lapped by Michael. Jean Todt implored Ron Dennis to ensure that there were no delays, but with DC sticking absolutely to the racing line in order to minimise the effects of spray on the run towards Pouhon, the race leader ploughed unsighted into the back of the McLaren. Michael drove the stricken but astonishingly stable Ferrari back to the pits and immediately stormed to the McLaren garage to confront Coulthard, who was in the process of trying to rejoin the race. As the rain fell heavier late in the race, Giancarlo Fisichella in the Benetton rammed Shinji Nakano's Minardi in an incident reminiscent of the Schumacher-Coulthard shunt. All this was enough for Eddie Jordan to call team orders and thus to secure an amazing 1-2 finish for his team.
I looked like a complete leprechaun, didn't I? Complete idiot. Maybe Ron Dennis was right calling me a village idiot, but anyway, I certainly did on that occasion. But you know, euphoria, the excitement, it just took over. The reality was that it was a day I shall never ever forget. It was so many things wrapped into those couple of hours, the intrigue, the tension, not believing it could happen, then making sure that the team orders worked because I had to be sure we would finish first and second. For all that reasons, very memorable day.
What a race for Damon Hill and the Jordan Formula One team. And now get ready to vote for your favourite Italian Grand Prix.